Ooh, this is wrinkled. We're finna work with it. It's fine. Okay. Hi, it's Jai. Welcome back to another video. And for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to grow your long natural nails. Now, from the looks of it, you may be like, what about this? And what about this? So before we get into this video, well, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'll tell you a short little mini story about what happened. So, this is going to be one of the don'ts as to what you should and shouldn't do, okay? So this is the first don't. When you screenshot stuff, because this went back when I had my 6, because I just got my XR I'm filling on right now. Don't try to be extra and use your nail to do things. Like, I used my nail to screenshot it, and it went phew, and it lifted up, and then I just had to take it all off. I wanted to save it so bad, but I was just like, forget about it, it's gonna grow back. So that's why I did that, and I felt so bad that this one was short, so I cut this one off. Oh, sorry. So I cut this one off, and this one's growing back because I've realized that this nail just doesn't let it grow. It's just like snip. As soon as I do this, it's just like snip. Bye. So I really have to take care of this specific nail. Like, I have to religiously put nail hardener on it because it's so flimsy. And I don't know why. Is it because like as it's like you can see like my nail shape is like almost like I would say a C, and this one's like really wider. It's like I don't know, it's like a different nail shape compared to all my other nails, and I feel like that's why it's so flimsy. I have no idea, but yeah. So that's the first don't. Do not try to be extra and use your nails to do things. You know, always use like your knuckles or use whatever this is called. Use these. I don't know, what is it called? I forgot. I don't know. Okay, yeah. That's my first don't. Do not do that. So a do is to hydrate your nails, and not with water, because that I'm going to talk about that later, but do not do that, okay? I'm talking about oil, specifically jojoba oil. That is very, very good for your nails and does strengthen it. So I don't have any jojoba oil right now, but I can demonstrate this with my fingers what to do. So just imagine this nail. So you would oil right here and inside your nail, because that is especially where your skin is. Obviously that's where the nail bed is. So when it sees the oil, it's gonna be like, oh, oil, and it's gonna whoop. It's like a children's video. Anyway, so that really does help with your natural nail growing. And always put lotion, shave butter, just not for your nails specifically, but for your hands, period. It will help your hands very much so. I use shave butter since I don't have jojoba oil, and when I do have jojoba oil, I use jojoba oil and shave butter together. But do not overload it, you know. Be nice with it, but not nice with it, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's the first do. Do hydrate your nails with oil, not with water. So speaking of water, the second don't is do not use excessive amounts of water at once. So for me personally, why this nail ended up like this, and what I think it was just this nail, and this nail is so like flimsy, I have to put hardener on it every day. Probably gonna end up cutting it off and just starting it again. But the reason why is because I wash dishes every other day. My sister and I rotate back and forth, and I don't use gloves, which is a mistake, which is going to be within that, which is within this. Use gloves when you're cleaning the bathroom, which most people probably do. When you're washing dishes, please, whenever you're using water, except obviously when you wash your hands properly. Don't try to be like, oh, my nails going so I can't wash my hands. No. Mm-mm. I don't think you're going to do that, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So yeah, always try to use gloves except for when you're washing hands, or you need to use, like, obviously if you go swimming or something. Most people don't use gloves, but I guess you could if you wanted to, but this kind of looks weird. So I suggest that if you're going to use excessive amounts of water, do use a hardener if your nail tends to get flimsy and break off or stuff like that. So I would only use a nail hardener if your nail is flimsy. Like, I don't have specific fingers that are have flimsier nails than others. Like, especially my index fingers, really flimsy. Like I showed you this one, and this is why it keeps breaking off, because I'm flimsy. But my middle finger and my ring finger have really sturdy nails, and so do my pinky. I've never broken my pinky nails. This is like 6 months of growth. It works. Like, my pinky nails just like, I'm not snap off. I'm not want to. I want to, okay? But my index fingers are just like, I feel like snapping off today, so I'm going to, So, also know about your nails. That is my next do. Do educate yourself on nails. Don't just watch my video. Definitely, I would suggest, if you haven't already, watch Simply Nailogical's How to Grow Your Nails, because she was the reason why I started growing my nails in the first place. Because I was just like, well, that's not the reason why. I'll talk about that later, but that is one of the reasons why I considered growing out my nails. So watch her and watch other nail technicians. I don't think she's a nail technician, but she's really educated on nails. And also do your own research, learn about different types of nail beds and different types of nail polishes that work better with your nails, because some nail polishes and nail removers really damage your nails than others. So obviously educate yourself on that before you try to grow out your nails. Okay, so I forgot where I am. I know I'm on a do, but I don't know what number it is. That was a do. So the next don't is, along with the do that I just said, use the right nail polishes and nail removers. So for me personally, I learned that the hard way, because I get Dollar Tree products and look, and then look, and then look, and then look, and then look, So I would say you can definitely use it, because I use it and look at my nails. For the most part, they're long. But if you're going to do that, then I suggest that you do it every single day, which most people don't want to. So if you definitely want to spend the extra money, get a really good quality, I suggest Simply Nailogical's nail line. She has really good nail polish. I've seen all the reviews. All the reviews are very positive. So I suggest you spend some extra money and do that. I would definitely invest in some. And then for nail polish remover, I personally heard that, a lot of people use 100% acetone, which is really bad for your nail, which you should only use for acrylics. So there is certain ones that don't have as much acetone, but they still work pretty good. So sometimes I use acetone when I don't have anything else, but there are some like 75, 25, I don't know what the other 25% is, but if you know, please comment down below for others. But there are some other things that you could use besides that. Yeah. Yes. My second do, or it's not a do, but it's just a thing to know. I'm pretty sure that your nail growth, just like your hair growth, is hereditary. So if you have in your bloodline really flimsy nails, and you have flimsy nails, it may not work for you. It may work for you, but also have the consideration that you probably have to put a lot more effort than people that have like harder nail beds. But obviously, if your nail is too hard, then it won't be adjustable if you like do this. Like if you hit your nail, it may just pop off because it's so hard. So obviously, you have to find a nice medium. A medium. That's why I said in the previous ones, don't use nail hardener if your nails are already like good quality, you feel me? Don't use it. You use it if your nail is flimsy or if you feel like it's gonna break off. Yeah. And regularly file your nails. Regularly file your nails, because that just helps to keep even, grow smoothly, and not be fume, and not, just be even, but only do it in one direction. Do not do back and forth, because that creates little, like, your nails flip up, and that can create breakage, which is not good. Just like how natural hair, if you don't cut your ends, it creates breakage, and it just ruins the whole process. So that is definitely key. No, I forgot to tell my story time on how I wanted to grow my nails. So the reason why I started growing my nails is because my family used to get acrylics all the time. Well, my sister still does. My sister gets acrylics all the time, and one time her nail like bent, and my mom, it wasn't from acrylics per se, but it was still from the nail salon. Her nail turned green because of whatever they did, and they had to grow out. So I was always like so like scared to get acrylics because of her dent in her nail. Nobody want a dent in their nail. That looks so ugly, you know. Like nobody want that. So I was just like, I'm gonna grow my nails because I like long nails. I also don't want to pay the money for it because I feel like getting jojoba oil, getting nice quality products that last a good amount of time is way more cheaper than going to get a filling every 2 to 3 weeks. You feel me? So I would suggest that you grow out your natural nails. You should try it. It may work and it may not, but you can always give it a try. And then if you don't like it, obviously, you go back to like press-ons, because Jackie Aina be using press-ons and they look like acrylics, so you just have to do it properly, you know? And yeah. If you like this video, make sure to LCSS, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Bye. Oh, if you have any other things that you want to add, please comment down below for me and for others, because I would like to learn too, you know. Obviously they don't know everything, and I feel like if you know a lot more, please comment down below and it will help me and others a lot. Thank you. Bye.